from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Dodgers.
And towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And that should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the play. First and second, no outs. Matt Olson up to the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Baldwin, the lead runner at second. Albies at first with no outs. Ball. Swing and he popped it up. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Two aboard with one out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
High fly ball out to center field. And there's two down. Two aboard, two outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just off the inside edge.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Base hit! Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Two outs, bases full. Jorge Mateo next up for the Braves. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Fouls away the first offering. So they're all loaded up with two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They take the force out as they escape the bases loaded jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still able to fire over,
he's in.
But it's not in time. Base hit. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Shohei on the go. And that one pulled foul. 0-1 down.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Sail back to one. Runner goes again. Can't get there, base hit. Now they get the runner and a rundown, and they tag him out. So now with one away and a man at second. So now runner takes off for third and right back to the mound. Slings to first. That's out number 2. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on.
Really good
outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Now time called at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Now snap throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Got him. That's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Oh, what a lunging grab. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in.
Ball, that's upstairs. Ball, down. Hey!
Swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Sets him down looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jarvis in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Ripped to short. Throw on to
No,
Olsen.
he's out.
And quickly one away in the 2nd. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Tucker off of first with 2 away. There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. And a foul ball. Baldwin hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Goes down looking. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He was walked in. Intentionally his first time.
Ball.
The 1-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 1 so far.
Matt Olson.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
To the right side, Edman. The throw to first, and Olson is set down. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. So up next, Andy Pajes. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over.
Runner on the move, swing and a miss. Second, out of bounds, safe. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Runner on the go again. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Mookie now. He reached out to walk his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, left side. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. And that is out of play. Deal 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Check swing and he went. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The Dodgers up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strike. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Chris Sale back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is.
This looks like extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest.
He's trying for third. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rushing in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off left side. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Everything came together for them.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Eli White. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Bunts it towards the mound. Barehand scoop over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Jim Jarvis now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Center field. And that is that. Back here in New York. Head to the bottom of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Andy Pajes digs in now. He's 2 for 2. This to center field. Great effort, but it gets down. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No. Around right there. Really nice.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can.
Runner takes off. Betts at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 on, 1 out. Runner goes again.
That's a
pitch
ball.
is high.
Yes,
Go to
you're
second.
out.
Out. And it is 2-1. That one missed. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. Third out. Back now in the Bronx. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Fouled off. He was late. Scott, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for
and the batter now, Matt Olson.
Baseman, Matt Olson.
Ball, that's high.
Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. Yeah. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Base knock center field. And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. That's out number 2. Now, Mauricio Dubon. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter.
And now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. That's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1. The Braves with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up. That one pushed foul. And now it's 1-2 on the inside corner for called strike 3. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Harris racing after it. He hauls it in. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. Liner, base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay caught in a rundown now. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fought off foul. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now the right fielder, Eli White. Out towards right center field, Pajes on his way over. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Jim Jarvis getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's
just
outside.
off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Falling behind 2-1. Foul ball there. Looked to shorten his swing that time, but it pays off. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Ball, that's out.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss.
Head on the
And
tag.
they got him. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Ball,
Recognize that
that's outside.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That's outside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Freeman hits it in the air. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, the leadoff.
Baldwin on at first. Nobody out.
Nope.
That misses off the outside edge. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle to Betts at second for 1 and 2. What a play. Stepping in, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fouled off left side. Now the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. What a pick to save the play and get the first down.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Dylan Dodd.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Albies tosses to first, and that is out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hit. Jorge Mateo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 down, bases empty here in the 9th. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Here comes Austin Riley. And ball 1. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Up next for Atlanta,
Eli White will hit next.
White.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Now a fly ball to right center. Call. Should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical till I'm dead. I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw you.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba